We'd met before, when Emana had left the clan for her wedding, but I didn't know if he remembered who I was specifically, or if he just hated Griffin riders in general.
"I know who you are,"
snarled Tolomon.
"Why have you come?"
There would be no pleasantries then. I shifted, straightened.
"I've come to speak with Emana." "Lady Becca. She is my wife, and you will not speak as if you are familiar with her."
I clenched my jaw. The years of memories I had gave me every right to familiarity with my childhood friend. But I lashed that line of thought back. The man was right. Emana was his wife, and I would do well to keep some distance between us. I was still desperately in love with her, but maybe I could keep that painful truth to myself, better with the barrier of another man's name between us. It was a futile hope, but I chose to ignore that whispered voice for the time being. I inclined my head. "Lady Becca, my apologies. Is she in residence? It's a matter of urgency."
"No!"
Tolomon's word clipped over the end of my sentence, and behind me I could sense how my men shifted. If Tolomon were a Griffin rider, they would be taking him to task for his insolent behavior toward me. "No," I repeated slowly. "She's not in residence. When will she return?" Tolomon stomped closer.
"No, you may not see her. You aren't getting anywhere near my wife."
Cold anger slowly began rising in me at the possessive note Tolomon hinged on the term of address for Emana. "Isn't it for her to decide if she wants to see me?" I said slowly. I could feel myself slipping into my warrior king mask, but Tolomon was too irate to notice, or less of a coward than I would have pegged him for.
"I decide she's mine."
Tolomon said the word with a sneer.
"Mine to speak for, mine to bed."
His sneer deepened.
"Sure, she's a bit useless, given that she hasn't managed to produce me any heirs yet. But that's what bastards are for, and I have a few of those lying about."
My senses sharpened as my rage eclipsed me. The longer he spoke, the harder it was not to kill this man. "Where is Emana?" My voice was a low growl, but it cut through Tolomon's tirade. His face turned purple, that I would dare use her name again, but I didn't care. He would do well to remember Emana's ties to me, because suddenly my reason for coming was not the only reason I was here. Even if she sent me away, I would not be leaving until I had seen her, until I could ascertain her well-being. I had never liked Tolomon, but in the last few minutes he had made it clear how far beneath Emana he was, how little he truly deserved her.